From the Grenadian capital, this is the GBN television news. GBN covering you from the Grenadine Island chain to Brooklyn, New York via the World Wide Web on www.gbn.gd. The news headlines comes to you compliments Nexa Credit Union, with you wherever your road leads.
This is Network News for Friday, October 18, 2024. In the headlines, Grenadians prepare to commemorate Second National Heroes Day on Saturday. Wreath laying allowed on Fort George on October 19, despite the facility being under renovation. Members of the public weigh in on government revoking previously granted amplified music permits. Over $1 million injected into the fisheries industry. Also in the news, regionally, Trinidad's energy minister apologizes for crude comments, but backlash continues. Internationally, Donald Trump and Kamala Harris trade insults in run-up to U.S. election. Plus in the sports news, new date set for kickoff of Wagiti Super Knockout football tournament. This is the news. Stay with us.
The first segment of the news comes to you compliments Soft Weave bathroom tissue.
Have you heard about the new Soft Weave bathroom tissue with total hygiene? As hygiene and safety have taken center stage, our bathroom tissue is now manufactured with 3 different technologies to offer the best protection for you and your family. UVC light technology for a safe and effective disinfection process, eliminating 99.9% of microorganisms. Also, production at high temperatures, killing all types of germs and bacteria. And it's pH controlled with delicate fibers to prevent irritation for even sensitive skin. Soft Weave Total Hygiene Bathroom Tissue, available in supermarkets and shops island-wide. Visit Soft Weave Caribbean Facebook or Instagram pages for more information.
Thanks for joining us. I'm Kenroy Baptiste. Tomorrow, Saturday, October 19, will mark 41 years since the execution of former Prime Minister Maurice Bishop and several of his cabinet colleagues. Bishop, who had led the People's Revolutionary Government since 1979, was placed under house arrest by hardline members of his own party, the New Jewel Movement, led by Deputy Prime Minister Bernard Cord. Following mass protests by his supporters, Bishop was freed from house arrest on October 19. However, later that day, he and several of his loyalists were captured by soldiers at Fort Rupert, now Fort George, where they were executed by a firing squad. In commemoration of the day, which has been recognized as National Heroes Day, a memorial event is planned for Progress Park in the parish of St. Andrew starting at 9 in the morning. As Grenadians prepare to commemorate the second observance of National Heroes Day, the mood is one of reflection and unity.
Imagine that we could have visited such death and destruction on our own people, so it's a sad time. But it's good that we remember and reflect.
October 19th was just a sad day for me, and it remains sad in my mind when the day arrives every year. I'm so happy that it's a holiday. We deserve that, and I hope that tomorrow, please God, everybody will be in a solemn mood. It's a time for reflection, and let us all come together and reflect on what transpired a number of years ago.
I think it's a day that I think it should be remembered. I think especially for the younger generation, it's important to know the history of our country. I think sometimes we kind of get bogged down with what's happening abroad and, you know, big news that's coming out over the years, but we kind of lose sight of what's happened on our own island. And I think the youth aren't always aware, especially of what things have happened in the past. So I think to ensure a better a better future and to always make the right decisions in mind, we need to be aware of what's happened, what's transpired, and how we can overcome and grow and remember and respect the past.
Okay, so I won't actually be attending the activities, but I think it's a wonderful way to honor leaders and others who have contributed to the country. Also people from various communities who have done great things to enhance the lives of others. I think it's a wonderful way to recognize and to honor them.
It's about time Grenada recognize who done well for the country, especially going back so many years.
For many, National Heroes Day serves as an opportunity to remember Maurice Bishop's vision for social justice and economic independence, while acknowledging the tragic events that led to the end of his government. In keeping with the norm to hold commemorative ceremonies at the site where the tragic events of October 19, 1983 occurred, Prime Minister Deacon Mitchell said Fort George, despite being under renovation, will open to families and supporters who intend to pay their respects to former Prime Minister Maurice Bishop and his cabinet colleagues who were executed at that site.
Seeking to make it available so that could happen, but obviously we have to make sure from a safety point of view that it's safe because construction is going on. But certainly from the Ministry of Infrastructure perspective, we would do everything to facilitate the family members being able to do so.
As Grenada prepares to celebrate National Heroes Day on Saturday, October 19, the government of Grenada has revoked all permits allowing amplified music for today, while apologizing for any inconvenience caused. The announcement was made by Prime Minister Deacon Mitchell on Wednesday, emphasizing that the holiday is intended to honor national heroes. Grenadians shared their mixed reactions with GBN.
I don't really find it should be a restriction. However, I guess the people who made that decision wants it to be a more solemn moment, which in one light is pretty much a good decision. However, I think it should be more celebrative, and being it more celebrative, yes, let's do it in a big way.
I like the idea about no reveling, but the taking away all the permits and stuff like that doesn't sound very democratic. Like I say, I like the idea that they made it the holiday. Very good. And I think the 19th should be the holiday. Should have been from since then. But the revoking of all the permits for activities, it sounds a little bit over the top.
I don't see the problem. I'm not the ruler of the country. I'm not the prime minister. So if he says something, I don't see why some may not like what he said about that. But some may just cool, make it be a calm day, Thanksgiving Day, and simple as that.
Minister of National Security, which is the Prime Minister, you have the rights invested in him to either what he sees fit in relation to do with the country at the appointed time. That's his right. But for me, I will look at it both ways. You have it good and, well, I wouldn't say use the word good and bad. It have it do and it don't, all right? And I may not see the reason or reasons for that particular day, but to get with him and his colleagues, or his members, or his cabinet members, to be more precise, it all depends on his views or their views on such.
But that, I find they should leave it as it is. Leave it as is. Because at the end of the day, people will still play music. It's something you can't stop. You can try to control it, but you can't stop it. That's just nature. My thoughts about that, I find that you're stupidness. I find they should continue their music thing. And that's what the youth sound like, and so is how the music playing. Right? I understand what the Prime Minister, whoever have it, they should condemn that. I don't like how they have it.
Other news, over 40 farmers, agro-processors and fisher folk converged at the Victoria Park in Grenville, St. Andrew on Friday as they teamed up with the Ministry of Agriculture to commemorate World Food Day. Details from Nisha Paul.
The event, held under the theme Right to Food for a Better Life and a Better Future, showcased a wide range of local products, promoting food security and healthy living. World Food Day is observed annually to remind nations of the importance of ensuring access to healthy and adequate food for all. Acting District Supervisor in the Ministry of Agriculture for the Eastern District and chairperson for this year's celebration, Baptiste, emphasized that the event's primary goal is to promote healthy eating and encourage the production of local food. He highlighted the need for Grenada to strengthen its food independence as a country and as a people.
As a nation, we want to ensure that we can withstand the external shocks, so we encourage our people to produce healthy foods so that we can feed our people and feed our people healthy. It is very significant, because when you look at what's happening in our world today, as an incident could just have us wondering where our next meal is going to come from. So as a people, we have to ensure that we can produce to be able to feed ourselves and not be dependent on external sources.
The event not only celebrated World Food Day, but also provided a valuable platform for local farmers and agro-processors to display and sell their products. Exhibitors featured an impressive variety of locally produced goods, from fresh agricultural products to processed foods, seasonings, and beverages.
This event, it's a platform to help motivate our farmers to go back into the field, to help motivate our agro-processors to continue doing what they're doing. What we have noticed from the hurricane is that most of our agricultural sector has been devastated, and our farmers are resilient. So they are back into the fields, and the ministry, the government is providing the support to help them to clean up, to replant, and to get back into production to ensure that our nation can feed itself.
Health Minister Philip Telesford, who was among the patrons at this year's event, expressed satisfaction with the wide array of local agro-products on display. He emphasized the importance of supporting local agro-processors and highlighted the event's alignment with the Ministry of Health's goals for promoting healthy eating and sustainable living.
These natural products that are grown and harvested right here on the island of Grenada is absolutely important for us to support our local farmers, support our agro-processors, and just ensure that they survive. And whatever we can do from a national perspective, from the government side, we certainly will.
Government Minister Delma Thomas, who echoed the minister's call, commended the government for bringing the event to the parish of St. Andrew, which is widely regarded as the breadbasket of the country.
I encourage the Ministry of Agriculture to continue promoting our farmers, and I encourage our consumers to continue supporting the local farmers, but I also urge the farmers to ensure that the range of the prices, because what we realize is that though the imported preservative stuff is not good for them, because it's cheaper, they go for it. So while we appreciate that it takes a lot to be involved in agriculture and production is expensive, we still ask them to kind of be minimal with the price. But I also ask the Ministry of Agriculture to help to further subsidize the farmers so that they can sell their produce cheaper.
As World Food Day 2024 draws to a close, it leaves behind a powerful message. Supporting local farmers and producers is essential for creating a healthier, more sustainable future for Grenada. For GBN News, Nisha Paul.
Meanwhile, participants spoke with GBN about the diverse range of items on display, including homemade jams and sauces, organic produce, traditional snacks, and jewelry.
My name is Dalton Charles. I'm representing Kalinago Farms, and today I have on display a tea made from the most important plant in the Kalinago culture, which is the cohoba.
Hi, my name is Samuel Jones, and and my business is called I'll Be Well. So I'll Be Well is about natural organic products derived from honeybees. So this first product is a beeswax lip balm. Over here I have a facial moisturizer. Over here I have raw honey. And here I have a honey facial wash. And the last one on the list is a health bar that features bee pollen, cocoa nibs, pumpkin seeds, cashews, almonds, all the healthy stuff.
My name is Renata George. The name of my business is Gina Wisteria Fashion and Design. As you can see here, I make jewelry, make bags as well, t-shirt printing. These are all hand printed and designed by me.
After the break, over $1 million injected into the fisheries industry. Back in a moment.
Grenada is invited to be a part of the National Heroes Day commemoration on Saturday, October 19th, 2024 at Progress Park in St. Andrew from 9:30 a.m. to 12 midday. National Heroes Day will be commemorated under the theme Unity in commemorating our heroes, past, present, and future. Speakers at the National Heroes Day commemoration will include the Honorable Deacon Mitchell, Prime Minister of Grenada, and the Honorable Ralph Gonzalez, Prime Minister of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. An exciting and entertaining cultural package will form part of the celebrations. Organize your groups now and let's make this a most memorable event in recognition of the sacrifices and achievements of our national heroes. Free transportation will be provided. National Heroes Day Commemoration 2024, Saturday, October 19th, Progress Park in St. Andrew.
Ride in style with an easy ride loan from Ariza. Enjoy the comfort and convenience of your own vehicle for work or play. You've got places to go, and we're gonna help you get there easy. Enjoy competitive interest rates, specials on insurance, and offers from auto dealers. Ariza also has great offers on electric and fuel-efficient used and new vehicles. Apply for an easy ride loan from Ariza and drive away in style.
Paying is faster and easier with Flow FastPay. Use your MasterCard or Visa and pay from anywhere. Log on to discoverflow.co/fastpay and press consumer. Select your country and enter your account number. Enter the amount to be paid and an email address. Enter your credit card information. You'll receive a payment confirmation with the transaction details, along with a receipt to your email address. It's fast, safe, and easy. Flow, keeping you connected.
You're invited to attend an important community meeting to discover all the exciting details about Project 500 on Wednesday, October 23rd at 5 p.m. Join us at the Housing Authority of Grenada's Dunfermline site and engage directly with the team behind the project. This is your chance to ask questions and learn how you, your family, and the community can benefit from this incredible housing opportunity. Your voice matters. Let's shape the future of affordable housing together. Don't miss the Project 500 community meeting on October 23rd.
Looking to shop online from your favorite stores like Amazon and Shein? With GPC Global, it's never been easier. Get your very own US address and shop from around the world. With GPC Global, you can order the latest trends and must-have items, all delivered straight to Grenada to your closest post office for your pickup. We offer the cheapest rates and our service is reliable and quick. No more waiting for weeks for your packages. Your satisfaction is guaranteed. Join the Grenada Postal family today and start shopping smarter. Visit us online at www.grenadapostal.com or call us on 437-POST. That's 437-7678. GPC Global, your gateway to the world.
What if you had a choice?
A choice of joining a line or a choice of making your purchases online. What would you choose? While you ponder on that, the National Lotteries Authority has provided another purchasing option. All their games are now available online. Yes, Grenadians. From wherever you are, purchase your favorite daily and jackpot type games using any electronic device. Register on the NLA's website at www.nla.gd. Top up your account and enjoy online lottery gaming at your convenience. We're taking shopping comfort up several notches. But the choice is yours. Join a line or buy online. NLA, make your dreams come true.
Building or renovating your home or business? Why not use clean, renewable energy? Install solar panels to power your home and office and see your energy costs go down and your savings go up. Using renewable solar-powered energy protects our environment, reduces our carbon footprint, and slows the devastating impact of climate change. Republic Bank can help to finance construction and renovations that make use of renewable energy. Visit any Republic Bank branch and ask about renewable energy financing options today.
Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
Win a living room makeover with Quartz Ready Cash. One lucky winner will get a chance to win a living room makeover with any cash loan. No security required. And affordable monthly payments. It's quick, easy, and hassle-free. Visit one of our locations for more information about getting your Ready Cash loan today. This month is all about you with Quartz Ready Cash. Ready when you are. Terms and conditions apply.
Christmas is all about the moments we share, the smiles, the laughter, and the love that fills our homes. This season, let your walls reflect the warmth of family time. Sisson's Paint, match with every shade of togetherness. Celebrate 12 weeks of Christmas with Sisson's. Buy one, get one 30% off on selected items. And with every purchase of any Sisson's Paint, you get a chance to win US $100 every week for 12 weeks from October 1st to December 22nd. Terms and conditions apply. Available at all Sisson's hardware dealers nationwide. Sisson's, internationally tested, brilliantly affordable.
Here goes my new car. Guess I'm back on my bike.
Your bike? CG United offers new car replacement. Remember my monster truck days? Well, one night I attempted a 50-foot pogo double backflip. I landed it and went to karaoke. It wasn't until afterward that my car got hit by that fisherman. He gave me some great mahi-mahi though. Anyway, they paid fast and got me in a new car. Now call a cab. I want you to meet my alpaca guy.
New car replacement for the first year of ownership. CG United. Good like that.
GBN leads, the others follow. This segment is brought to you by Republic Bank.
Building or renovating your home or business? Why not use clean, renewable energy? Install solar panels to power your home and office and see your energy costs go down and your savings go up. Using renewable solar-powered energy protects our environment, reduces our carbon footprint, and slows the devastating impact of climate change. Republic Bank can help to finance construction and renovations that make use of renewable energy. Visit any Republic Bank branch and ask about renewable energy financing options today.
Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
The government has injected over $1 million into the fisheries industry to provide additional financial assistance to fisherfolk affected by Hurricane Beryl, especially in Carriacou and Petite Martinique. This follows several intensive assessments of the damage to the fishing sector. The estimated damage amounts to $5.5 million, more than $3 million above the $2.9 million payout allocated under the Caribbean Catastrophe Risk Insurance Facility, CRIF. Chief Fisheries Officer in the Ministry of Agriculture, Justin Rennie, explains.
During the passage of Hurricane Beryl, the Fisheries Department conducted a total of 5 assessments on Carriacou, Pitimatnik, Isle Round, and mainland Grenada. The initial cost of the damage was $5.5 million. The contribution from coast, or the payout from coast, is $2.9 million. So in effect, government is putting in approximately $1.7 million towards the rehabilitation of the industry. So the total assistance to the industry, it's $4.6 million.
The Chief Fisheries Officer explained how the over $4 million will be distributed to the affected fisherfolk.
And as a result, it was decided that the fishing vessel owners who actually sustained damage would receive 50% of the damage. In addition, because the fisher folks up at Carriacou had suffered inordinately in terms of the hurricane, they will be provided with a one-off payment of $4,500 calculated over a period of 3 months, $1,500 for 3 months.
Rennie also outlined the assistance that will be provided to CMOS farmers.
We will recognize that in the last decade, a number of persons have been involved in CMOS farming. And when the system arrives, we know that they cause significant damage to the CMOS plot. So our CMOS farmers would receive material assistance to the tune of $71,000. There were 2 small processors, that is primary processors of seafoods. They also received some damage, and as a result, they would receive an approximately $16,000.
All right, here's what we are reporting now. Officers attached to the Grenville Police Station will soon move to a new location. It is believed that the new location will provide a more conducive work environment for the officers to carry out their duties. The rest of the details in this report.
The former home of the Market International Importing Board in Grenville St. Andrew will be the new home for officers attached to the Grenville Police Station. According to Prime Minister Dickon Mitchell in a recent press briefing, the move is expected to occur early next year as government continues its efforts to renovate and restore police stations across the island.
We are also going to be retrofitting a building in Grenville that the government has agreed to rent to relocate the Grenville Police Station. The lease arrangements have been concluded. We are in the process of selecting contractors to do the retrofitting work, and once that is completed, again, we are hoping that by December, January, February, the officers at the Grenville Police Station can move. I'm pointing those things out because these are all things which have existed for several years, and while others are talking, we are ensuring that we are doing what is necessary to actually take action to make those things happen.
The Minister for Infrastructure also revealed that relocation of the Royal Grenada Police Force headquarters to the Carnage at the former Flow building is expected in the first quarter of 2025.
That the work on Fort George continues. We are hoping in earnest that for the most part that it can be wrapped up by the first quarter of next year. As you are aware, the moving of the police headquarters is critical to that, and we believe that we are close enough to have that happen by the end of the year. Work on what was the Flow building, which the government acquired on the Carnage, is significantly advanced, and we are pressing and doing everything to make sure that the police can in fact begin to move, or at least transition by December, with the hope that they are fully occupying the building in January and February.
Prime Minister Mitchell spoke of renovation work being done on other stations.
There are a number of other police stations that need to be addressed. The Victoria Police Station, the St. David's Police Station, St. Paul's was addressed, and the police officers have been able to move back there. The Coast Guard base is in a terrible condition. As you know, there was a fire there before we got into office, and that is something that has to be addressed. So this is just some of the areas that we need to treat with.
Rena P. Thomas, GBN News.
The Child Protection Authority, in partnership with UNICEF Eastern Caribbean, has launched an initiative in Carriacou and Petite Martinique to help students there deal with the trauma they may have experienced during the passage of Hurricane Beryl. It's called Return to Happiness. Daniela Hostin, Communications Officer at the Child Protection Authority, tells us more.
Currently, teams from the Child Protection Authority are on the Sister Isles, engaging children who have experienced trauma following the passage of Hurricane Beryl. This initiative is being undertaken through a program dubbed the Return to Happiness program, which was designed specifically by UNICEF to provide psychosocial support to children who have experienced trauma due to violence, disaster, and conflict. The teams are currently helping children to process life before, during, and after Hurricane Beryl. This is being done collaboratively with the guidance counselors from the Student Support Services Unit at the Ministry of Education. Students on both the Sister Isles are getting the opportunity to speak about their experience during the hurricane and how life has changed for them. Now, the teams that they are currently using different techniques to engage the students, hands-on techniques. The Return to Happiness program is also being held on mainland Grenada in the northern part of the island.
Donella Hostin, Communications Officer of the Child Protection Authority, talking there. While some petroleum products have increased, this isn't the case relative to the price of gasoline, which has seen a further drop by 38 cents. Details in this report.
The retail prices of petroleum products reflect both an increase and a decrease in the price of gasoline, diesel, kerosene, and liquefied petroleum gas, or LPG. The price of 1 gallon of gasoline, which was $15.07, has dropped to $14.69, a 38 cents decrease. Diesel has moved from $14.40 per gallon to $14.42 per gallon, an increase of 20 cents. Kerosene experienced a 45 cents decrease, moving from $10.25 to $9.80. The 20-pound cylinder of cooking gas remains at $40. The 100-pound cylinder went from $221.30 to $226.60, an increase of $5.30. On the Sister Isles, the price of the 20-pound cylinder remains at $49, while the 100-pound cylinder experienced an increase of $5.30, moving from $244.30 to $249.60. The Ministry of Finance continues to monitor petroleum product prices and will intervene as necessary if prices exceed $17. The new retail prices are computed based on the average of the actual cost, freight, and insurance rates for gasoline, diesel, and kerosene. However, for LPG, the main Caribbean postings, Platts for costs, were used over the period September 13th to October 11th, 2024. Petroleum products are price-controlled goods, therefore no retailer shall vary the stated prices. Consumers are strongly encouraged to immediately notify the Price Control Consumer Affairs Unit in the Ministry of Legal Affairs, Labor, and Consumer Affairs of any instance of overpricing at telephone numbers 435-1459. Christelina John, GBN News.
Still to come in Network News, a positive energy program is in the pipeline for Grenada's children and young people. Stay with us.
All of Grenada Grenada is invited to be a part of the National Heroes Day commemoration on Saturday, October 19th, 2024 at Progress Park in St. Andrew from 9:30 a.m. to 12 midday. National Heroes Day will be commemorated under the theme Unity in commemorating our heroes, past, present, and future. Speakers at the National Heroes Day commemoration will include the Honorable Deacon Mitchell, Prime Minister of Grenada, and the Honorable Ralph Gonzalez, Prime Minister of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. An exciting and entertaining cultural package will form part of the celebrations. Organize your groups now and let's make this a most memorable event in recognition of the sacrifices and achievements of our national heroes. Free transportation will be provided. National Heroes Day commemoration 2024, Saturday, October 19th, Progress Park in St. Andrew.
And so it begins, a journey like none other. Every moment has the potential to be unforgettable. Bring home a piece of the tropical green forest with every emerald. Capture the sparkling light of flawless water in a diamond. Make the sunrise and sunsets last forever. With precious colored gemstones, the essence of happiness is in our most precious memories. So, when it all comes to an end, bring home something that will last forever. Colombian Emeralds International. Bring home more than a memory.
Are you looking for a reliable, affordable, and customer-friendly pharmacy? Look no further than Hills and Valley Pharmacy, the nation's leading healthcare products and services provider. We are committed to serving you at convenient locations. Find an extensive and affordable selection of prescription and over-the-counter drugs and medical supplies at Church Street, Hillsborough, Carriacou, Jubilee Street, Grenville, St. Andrew, near the bus terminal, and Halifax and Grenville Street, St. George. Our committed team is always available to offer valuable assistance for managing your health and wellness. Discover the additional benefits of our wholesale distribution on Halifax Street and our Medcare Center on Grenville Street, where we provide in-house physiotherapy, massage therapy, doctor consultations, and eye care services. Our commitment is to satisfy all your healthcare needs, including competitive prices, loyalty rewards, and special discounts for seniors. Contact us at 435-6904 and WhatsApp 535-4734. Choose Hills and Valley Pharmacy. Remember, your health is our business.
Responsibility. Love me. Take care of me.
I have a voice. Please listen to me.
Daddy, can you hear me? Make me a priority.
Mommy and Daddy, respect goes a long way. Remember, I am your child, so please go the extra mile.
A message from the National Parenting Program, Ministry of Social and Community Development, Housing and Gender Affairs.
You can now get the help you need in mathematics at all grade levels, primary, secondary, and college, from a qualified and certified mathematics teacher. You can register or enroll in these classes or as a private student at the Mathematics Tutoring Lab, located in Woodlands, opposite the Rum Factory. Call or email Mr. Golden Julie at 473-456-1478 or 917-974-4386 on WhatsApp, or email juliangolden@gmail.com.
Are you ready? Let's go!
Grenada. Get ready as the new national party invites all to its 40th anniversary fundraising bingo event. Sunday, October 27th from 5 p.m. at Victoria Park, Grenville. Over $100,000 in cash and prizes to be won. Imagine you can win a Suzuki Ignis hybrid car, $50,000 in cash, plus other fantastic prizes. Tickets are $60 for one or $100 for two. Free buses will be available island-wide. Don't miss it, or you might just see your neighbor driving
in a Suzuki Ignis. Sunday, October 27th, we're heading to Victoria Park in Grenville for the new National Party 40th Anniversary Fundraising Bingo.
As we get ready to give thanks, the long Thanksgiving weekend. Legends Promotions presents the 18th annual Hubbard's Legends in Concert, Saturday, October 26th, Grenada Trade Center at 7:30 p.m. Featuring the 1980 Calypso Monarch Survivor. Together with Stubbles. 10 times Calypso Monarch Scholar. Alongside Luther, Tobago Kuso, and 7 times Soca and 10 times Road March King. Super Blue. Super Blue. Tickets cost $60 and are available at all Gittins Healthcare Pharmacies, Wall Street, Grenville, and Guelph, Springs Shopping Center, St. David's Pharmacy, Clear Vision Eye Care Center, on the Carinage, and Gittins Pharmacy, St. George's. It's the 18th annual Hubbard's Legends in Concert, Saturday, October 26th, Thanksgiving weekend, Grenada Trade Center, 7:30 p.m. You can't afford to miss this one.
NLA is giving you more chances to multiply your Playway winnings by adding Multi-X to your regular Playway bets to win up to 5 times more. Imagine winning as much as $1,200 instead of $240 with a $10 Playway bet by simply adding Multi-X. Place your Playway bets from $1 to $10 or in increments on your favorite Playway symbols or numbers. Then add the Multi-X option at the same value to win 2 times, 3 times, 5 times more, or free plays. With Multi-X, you must bet the same amount wagered on your regular Playway bets for your winnings to be multiplied. Grenadians, value your dreams and win your way as much as 5 times more with Multi-X added to Playway and watch your money grow. Must be 18 years or older to play. NLA, making your dreams come true.
This is GBN. We've got the means, the power, and the medium. This segment is brought to you by Flow.
Paying is faster and easier with Flow FastPay. Use your MasterCard or Visa and pay from anywhere. Log on to discoverflow.co/fastpay and press Consumer. Select your country and enter your account number. Enter the amount to be paid and an email address. Enter your credit card information. You'll receive a payment confirmation with the transaction details, along with a receipt to your email address. It's fast, safe, and easy. Flow, keeping you connected.
A positive energy program is in the pipeline for Grenada's children and youth. Christina John is going to tell us about that.
Reach Within, a Grenadian charity that works with children and youth who have experienced chronic or acute trauma, will soon launch a community well-being program that has the potential to benefit all young persons in Grenada, Carriacou, and Petite Martinique. The Reach Within a Positive Energy Program, PEP, is a series of fun stress reduction activities that teach children and youth the tools to find their own balance, sense of calm, and focus. The initial project, valued at an estimated EC $38,000, is funded by the Grenada Community Partnership Initiative, GCPI, and will support the digitization of Reach Within's PEP curriculum into a series of short video sessions that can be used in a variety of settings, including schools, to promote focus and enhanced learning. The project will also offer training for adults in the community so they can learn how to launch PEP in their settings and further support the healthy development of youth in their care. Reach Within's science-backed PEP program focuses on regulating the nervous system. When children and youth experience chronic stress or trauma, it can create dysregulation that often show up in the form of negative behavior, lack of attention, or an inability to focus. Through a series of simple rhythmic activities and breathing exercises, children and youth can learn how to regulate their calm and their own nervous systems. With these tools, young people will be better equipped to deal with stressful experiences and manage emotions in a healthy way. When adults also have the tools to help youth achieve success, it promotes positive relationships and the attainment of goals. Speaking to its strategic mission, Grenlec's corporate communication manager, Ms. Prudence Greenidge, said, and I quote, "Grenlec is passionate about its ability to contribute to the holistic development of the people of Grenada, Carriacou, and Petite Martinique through its Grenlec Community Partnership Initiative, GCPI. This initiative," she said, allows the company to continue making an important contribution to the development of Grenada's youth. Since 2003, Reach Within has been working to better the lives of young people in Grenada and is now part of the Caribbean Center for Health Equity under the direction of the Windward Island Research and Education Foundation, WINDREF. Reach Within's low-cost, high-impact programs aim to end cycles of trauma and promote positive life trajectories for children and youth. Founder of Reach Within and WINDREF board member, Dr. Karen Lawson, said, and I quote, "It is our privilege to have the opportunity to expand into communities in need of trauma healing and guidance in well-being, particularly in the wake of Hurricane Beryl. We are grateful to Grenlec for helping to launch this initiative." PEP is already on the way as we begin to digitize the curriculum, and with the rollout of test pilots in selected community sites, the process will reach full potential for use in schools and community settings across Grenada, Carriacou, and Petite Martinique by January 2025. Christina John, GBN News.
Sports news after the break.
Is giving you more chances to multiply your Playway winnings by adding multi-X to your regular Playway bets to win up to 5 times more. Imagine winning as much as $1,200 instead of $240 with a $10 Playway bet by simply adding multi-X. Place your Playway bets from $1 to $10 or in increments on your favorite Playway symbols or numbers. Then add the multi-X option at the same value to win 2 times, 3 times, 5 times more, or free plays. With multi-X, you must bet the same amount wagered on your regular Playway bets for your winnings to be multiplied. Grenadians, value your dreams and win your way as much as 5 times more with multi-X added to Playway and watch your money grow. Must be 18 years or older to play. NLA, making your dreams come true.
Yeah, that was both. Yeah, so no. Fully 1 week. Nah. Telling you. You them boss dragon. Hello. You see that? About 10 now. Them man make hard out there, man. Me a 38 man. But you are 92. Yeah. Yeah. You need the number 1 run, man. That is it. No what? Immense. Yeah. Look number 1. Yeah, me too, man.
Whether sipped neat, mixed into a classic cocktail, or savored on the rocks, our rum delivers a taste that captivates and satisfies. Choose greatness. Choose Classcoat, the number 1 rum. Produced by the Grenada Distillers Limited.
When you need your prescription filled or you require non-prescribed medication, supplements, or all your personal needs, visit Gittins Healthcare at locations on Wall Street, Grand Anse, Victoria Street, Granville, and Central Deputy Street, Wharf. Gittins Healthcare aims to provide an exceptional personalized pharmacy experience. Additionally, children under 5 and adults 55 years and over will enjoy 10% discount on purchases of $20 and over on prescription medication. Stop settling for less. Visit Gittins Healthcare, where your health is our priority.
level of convenience and comfort awaits you when you shop at Rise and Shine Supermarket and Hardware Supplies, Griffin Lane, Grenville. Convenient, because we are open Sunday to Sunday. We're even at your service on public holidays. Comfort, because we are easily accessible to the physically challenged. Free Wi-Fi is available while you shop, and bags come at no charge. Everyday low prices and excellent customer care. Adequate parking available. We supply everything you can possibly think of. Family and home supplies, fresh meat, vegetables, and personal care products. All brands of cooking gas at affordable prices. You can send in your order, have it pulled, or pick up express.
Sporting fans, good evening. A new date, Saturday, October 26, has been set for the official opening of the 14th annual Carib Wagiti Super Knockout Football Tournament. Originally scheduled for tomorrow, Saturday, October 19, organizers were forced to make the change following the announcement by the Prime Minister and a subsequent statement from the Royal Grenada Police Force regarding the revocation of permission granted for the use of amplified sound at public events. Match Day 1 will feature a double-header at Victoria Park in St. Andrew. Game 1 will feature Unlaced Authentic Sneakers Store SAFL battling Sunjets United, while the late game will see Hard Rock Ballers lacing up against Class Hub Roots. Managing Director of Megaforce Promotion, Wayne Redhead, has expressed excitement that Carriacou will be participating for the very first time. 28 teams have registered for the tournament in 2024.
This year, the prize money is over $200,000 in cash and prizes. Unlike previous years where one team go home with $100,000, this year we change up the structure and a little more money will be going to share among the teams. For example, from the run of 16, a team winning from the run of 16 will get $1,000. So once any team winning a game in the top 16 will get $1,000. If you win a game in the quarterfinals, you get a sum of $3,000, and the team winning the semifinals will get $5,000. The first place this year will be $65,000, plus the winnings from before, which will give you a total of about $75,000. Plus you get medals, trophies, plus other prizes, compliments and sponsors.
Consistent with previous years, the entertainment package, according to Redhead, will be a major buzz.
The official start of the tournament is Saturday, the 19th of October at the Victoria Park in Grenville. And we start from 7 p.m. We'll be having 2 opening games, which we will decide here this morning, the 2 opening games. And after the game, we're going to have some entertainment as Swaggy football and entertainment. And in entertainment this year, we're going to bring an artist from Jamaica. His name is Malidon. And the reason why we bring in Malidon, we had a Facebook, Instagram trivia asking people who they want to see for the opening. And out of 175 votes, he got 110. So we thought it's best to bring him together with our local Black Dan and Brighter Star and the Alpha One band.
Finally, in the sports news, West Indies women went under by 8 runs to New Zealand in their T20 World Cup 2024 semi-final fixture today. Chasing 129 runs, West Indies were restricted to 120 for 8 in 20 overs, despite a knock of 33 runs off 22 balls by Deandra Dutton. Meanwhile, Eden Carson took 3 wickets for New Zealand, and Amelia Kerr struck twice Initially, Georgia Plymouth top scored for Sophie Devine's side, while a knock of 33 runs of 31 balls, taking New Zealand to 128 for 9 in 20 overs. Deandra Doughton took 4 wickets for West Indies, and Afi Fletcher struck twice. Both sides weren't expected to make it to the last 4, but defied all odds. New Zealand reached their first semi-final since 2016, while West Indies were in their first since 2018. New Zealand never reached a final after ending as runners-up in the first 2 editions in 2009 and 2010. That's the sports news for the moment. Despite his apology, Trinidad's Energy Minister Stuart Young is still in some hot water as the opposition will be seeking to refer him to Parliament's Privileges Committee on Thursday. Minister Young apologized to the nation on one of his social media accounts, but the opposition leader is seemingly unmoved. It is perceived by some that Young's use of the word Zami was to suggest that the opposition leader was going to engage in homosexual acts.
After public pressure, Stuart Young took to Facebook on Wednesday morning, where he acknowledged that more is expected from him and expressed his regret over the comment while offering his humblest apologies. But nowhere in the statement did he apologize directly to the opposition leader, nor does it seem as if she is accepting this as an apology. Because CNC3 News understands that on Thursday in the Parliament, the opposition will ask the House Speaker for permission to refer Minister Young to the Committee of Privileges. And that's because the opposition believes that Minister Young used obscene and offensive language, which bring the House into contempt. Sources say the opposition will try to make the case that Young's comment amounts to considerable disrespect to the nation's women at a time when many are falling victim to violence, and statements like that cannot be protected by parliamentary privilege. The sources add that even if Minister Young considers it crosstalk, such conduct has boundaries.
It would be interesting to see the ruling of the Speaker in this instance.
And UNC MPs aren't the only ones looking forward to the Speaker's ruling. Social activist Wendell Eversley, who vocalized his call for an apology from Minister Young, today told CNC3 News that he is waiting to see if the House Speaker, who is also a woman, will take action. And he hopes Bridget Anisette George does not take Young's Facebook apology as the end of the matter.
Further afield, with less than 3 weeks left for the U.S. presidential election, a charity dinner that has historically been about good-natured ribbon turned out to be not an entirely jokey affair. Donald Trump made an appearance at the Al Smith charity dinner with his wife, Melania, giving an address that resembled a rally with bitter attacks on his rival, Kamala Harris. He also made a few gags at his own expense in line with tradition. Harris broke with convention herself by declining to attend in favor of a key campaign event. She instead sent a video skit that was played to the attendees.
creating the campaign trail for a charity roast.
Really a pleasure anywhere in New York without a subpoena for my appearance.
Former President Donald Trump took swipes at himself Thursday night, while also taking aim at Vice President Kamala Harris during the white tie dinner for Catholic charities, a tradition for presidential candidates, but the vice president opted not to attend.
My opponent feels like she does not have to be here, which is deeply disrespectful.
Harris instead sent this video with actress Molly Shannon as her classic Catholic schoolgirl character.
Is there anything that you think that maybe I shouldn't bring up tonight?
Well, don't lie. Thou shalt not bear false witness to thy neighbor.
Indeed, especially thy neighbor's election results.
At a stop in Wisconsin, Harris tossed a few barbs at Trump, mocking his statement that he's the father of IVF.
What does that even mean?
Earlier, Trump visited a barbershop in the Bronx while his running mate, J.D. Vance, campaigned in Pennsylvania. Harris's VP pick, Tim Walz, joined former President Bill Clinton in North Carolina on the first day of early voting.
A reminder of the headlines right after this. We have to leave now, but first a reminder of the headlines if you are just tuning in to the news. Okay. Lost my script there for the time being. Now I do have it. Grenadians prepared to commemorate National Heroes Day on Saturday, October 19. Wreath laying allowed on Fort George on October 19, despite the facility being under renovation. Members of the public weigh in on government revoking previously granted amplified music permits. Over $1 million injected into the fisheries industry. Also in the news regionally, Trinidad's Energy Minister Stuart Young apologizes for crude comments, but backlash continues. Internationally, Donald Trump and Kamala Harris trade insults in run-up to U.S. election. Plus, in the sports news, new date set for kickoff of Wagiti Super Knockout Football Tournament. All right, that's it from us. Have a beautiful weekend. I'm Kenroy Baptiste. Goodbye.